How's it going out there, my furry friends? Welcome back to the best channel on YouTube for CK3 content. That's my channel, that's right, I'm your liege lord, the Godless Gamer, and thank you for joining me for episode 65 of Bohemian Rhapsody, where we're going to continue having fun as Dynasty Mercury taking over the world, basically. Well, maybe not taking over the whole world, we don't have enough time for that, but we do have enough time to complete our major decision of uniting the Slavs. This episode is going to see us taking another step closer to finishing that decision. We are in the home stretch of this campaign. I'm not quite sure how many more episodes we have left in the series, but I know it's at least a few more. So thank you, everybody. Let me just take a second. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for this, and thank you to all my viewers who have been along for the ride the entire series. You guys are amazing. I appreciate your views. I appreciate that you guys come here and you enjoy having fun with me. So thank you, guys. Let's get started. We have a nice fun thing to do in the beginning here. I've got a nice ridiculously convoluted hunt planned for us. Not only are we going to benefit from this, but we're going to relieve some stress, and we're going to just have some fun going on a hunt, increasing our hunter trait, but we're also going to be going to all of these places that's going to give me a bunch of lifestyle experience, especially stewardship lifestyle. Pretty much every single one of these places that we're traveling to is stewardship lifestyle experience, which is great. Now, when I was planning this, I wanted to do all of this. Trust me, I wanted to hit every single one of these places, but unfortunately, you're limited by how long you can make your trip, and it would have been just way too long. So I settled for what we're going on now. I will admit, and you have to confess, we're doing a bunch. We're hitting a bunch of things, so I think it's going to be fine. I think we're doing a well-deserved, and I think we're on a very well-planned a little convoluted, but well-planned hunt. So let's unpause, let's get started, let's get some spam. I got an alliance with the Kingdom of Angria, which is great. I'm forging some regalia, and I'm forging a new set of armor. This guy's making my armor. We are not a religious icon yet. Let's get a little closer. I have a count here who I need to convert to Catholicism. She's currently Orthodox, but she wants to get a hook on me. You know what? I don't care. Take your hook. Fantastic. I'm being called to war by my new allies. And you know what? I'm in a great mood. They caught me in a good mood. Freddy's shaking his head. He doesn't want to, but I'm sorry, Freddy. We have obligations. Even though we just became their allies, we have obligations. The King of Angry is fighting two dukes. That should be easy enough. He might not even need my help. Enga is in charge of our food supplies, and sheepishly revealed our provisions are now all but useless, having been poorly stored. Patches of mold cover the bread and fresh produce, and we have quickly used up the remaining dried food. Nice sentence structure there, Paradox. The party grows hungry as dusk begins to fall. 10% chance if we get ill. I like those odds. Those aren't bad odds. We're fine. We're gonna manage this even though we're at war. Freddy, enjoy your hunt, man. You don't have a care in the world. I will take care of this war for you. Don't you worry. My ally is already winning. He's got 52% war score. Let's keep going down the Assassin's Creed tree with Ezio here, who's eyeing up this fat dude. He's like, I'm gonna kill that fat guy. Let's raise our army and end this as quickly as possible. We're fabricating claims against the Byzantine Empire currently, and we still have a few more to go. So we're going to keep doing that. My brother and acclaimed knight wants to leave. He fell in love with some 17-year-old. Eddie, you're 50 years old. I can try to convince him. With my wife's help, I think we'll be able to convince him. Yeah. Stop chasing after young women. As we travel through Verbosna, I take in the beautiful view from the mountainside. When I steal my eyes away to focus back on the stony path ahead, I realize we have been surrounded by bandits. I can persuade the bandits. I can fight the bandits. I can have my guards take care of it. I can pay them to lead us. No way. I think it would be funny to steal money from them or to get money out of them. But I don't need the money. Let's get prestige instead. We haven't become a living legend yet. Persuade the smelly bandits. Pitar is lost deep in thought when our entourage enters the quarries of Zvekan. He's leaned over a large, roughly wooden-cut table, absorbed in drawing something. I mean, he's got fantastic stewardship, but even 29 stewardship at this point is nothing compared to some of the people. I mean, can we all just sit here and appreciate for a second the absolute badassery of my council? Look at all my counselors. And if you notice, they're all in my dynasty. They're all geniuses. Whoops. Oh no, this guy's only quick. But basically, my entire council is just set up with geniuses. Whatever. I'm not interested in taking him in. Let's win this war for Angria. We're hunting a wolf, by the way. That's the hunt that we're on. General opinion +4. Monthly renown +4%. This one is giving me diplomacy per level of fame, which is really powerful. I could do without the fertility, of course. And I don't think I really need the opinion gain, so unfortunately, even though this regalia is really good, it's really good, we don't need it. Hopefully the armor that I'm making turns out to be a little bit more useful. See? Quickest war in history, this little dwarf lady. She's crying. We can change to a fox hunt. No thanks, we'll stick with the wolf. My brother's picking flowers now. Get back on your horse. How many times do I have to reprimand my brother on this hunt? My knight Edgar signals across the grassland. The whole wolf pack crouches in a hollow not far off. We ride. I'm gonna ambush it. My seneschal just got caught in a trap. Help him out. Of course, we're going to try to hunt it ourselves, or kill it ourselves. We got it. Good job, Freddy. Please shoot an arrow into this idiot. All of my acclaimed knights are getting some glory. The item isn't that great, but that's not why I went on the hunt. Got another free stewardship perk. None of these four in the avaricious tree really do anything for me. Another ant path again. It's like a rule. It's a rule of this game that if you're going to go on a hunt, you're going to come across some ant path and some idiot is going to tell you that we can't go over it. Delayed by 5 days. Ever since entering Craiova, I have been treated much like an animal in a spectacular garden. The people stare in amazement at the mere way I speak and carry myself. As we make our way through, I am suddenly approached by a peculiar and enthusiastic woman who, unlike the rest of the crowd, seems to speak Czech Slovene. My word, so it's true, a Czech emperor here of all places. What do you mean of all places? I'm in my realm. I'm in my realm. I've so long admired Czech customs, and I've learned the Czech Slovene in my own time. What an honor it is. Started a learn language scheme. What am I gonna learn? Dacian Vulgar. I don't think I have enough room for another foreign language. I don't. I'm gonna start learning the language, and then I'm just gonna cancel it. It's not gonna do me any good. My head is full to bursting with languages. As we stop to camp outside a small village in Targovist, the locals come to investigate our caravan. You gain gifts from the peasants? That's more like it. I like how on one part of the journey we were basically attacked by bandits, and now the second part of our journey, we're like, peasants are throwing money at us. And here we go again. My caravan master sucks. We're gonna get this one here. Tarnovgrad. I'm gonna get this one. It's only gonna take 11 months. And then we're gonna fight a war. I don't need any of these claims, because the only things that we need are all of this, which is basically the Kingdom of Bulgaria. So this is the only land that I need to take from the Byzantines. So I don't need to waste time fabricating claims for anything in Epirus. So, 11 months, and then we'll fight the Byzantines. I'm headed towards flexible truces. That's what we want. Very nice. I have somebody else. You know what? Her aptitude is excellent. I was just about to make this guy an artificer. I only have one more slot. Artificer slot. She deserves it more than he does. I'm just gonna dismiss this guy. Thank you for the armory. It was good. It turned out nice. Whoops. I didn't realize I married him off to somebody. I married him to another one of my artificers. I totally forgot about it. Okay, fine. In a year, we'll oh, no, we can... No, we can't. I have to wait a year. So in a year, we'll commission another artifact and we'll bring somebody else in. That was a total mistake. Accident. My wife is pregnant. That reminds me. I have to show you guys something that I learned. I said that we would be okay with our line of succession. And in a sense, we basically are. But I was looking at my other sons. Look at this. He's heir to the Empire of Carpathia, which is kind of confusing because primogeniture, it says younger children will receive nothing, but it's acting like Confederate partition. Younger children will have titles created for them if enough land is held. I don't know why this is acting like it's in primogeniture, because it says he's heir to the Empire of Carpathia. My other son is heir to the Empire of Russia. I haven't made those empires yet. I can technically create them. So why is primogeniture creating these titles? Alright, good thing I have a lot of money. I'm going to test something. Let's see. If I create the Empire of Carpathia, will my son still be the heir to it? Let's see. He's not. Okay, so that answers my question. Now let's create the Empire of Russia. That did it. So normally I don't like having multiple titles of the same rank, because under other succession laws, this will cause your realm to break up. Every son, if you have multiples of the same title, one son gets one title, one second son gets the other, etc., etc. And normally when I don't like having multiples of many titles, except duchies, but that's kind of a different, that's a different story. But basically, I need to create these titles in order to make sure my realm doesn't break up, because if I had died with that still in effect and my sons still the heirs to those empires, my realm would have broken up into 3 separate empires. I think now that I took those sons out, we should be good. Or now that I created those titles, we should be good. Even if my wife has another son, that son won't get anything either. So I just wanted to be clear and point that out, because it was something that I overlooked a little bit, because I had mentioned, I was like, oh yeah, we have primogeniture now, and everything is set in stone, and everything's okay now, but it wasn't. But we solved the problem. We learned something together. Attaboy, Freddy. Being temperate. Ooh. Teddy wants to be chased. Okay, as long as he doesn't want to be lustful, he saw some people plucking a duck together. He wants to be chased. That's fine. We're almost done with our innovations. Just 3 more. A son. He's not the heir to anything, so I was right. Okay. We got a Freddy, we got a Teddy, and we have an Eddie. We need a... Reddy. Reddy Mercury. Yeah, not the heir to anything. That's not real. I don't think that's true. Stop lying to me, game. We've never had that problem. We've been warned about that kind of stuff. Your realm will lose land if so-and-so dies. We've gotten that warning so many times, and I've always just ignored them, and it's never happened. So I'm not sure why the game keeps telling me that. It shouldn't be possible. It's not possible because of my absolute crown authority. Vassals' titles cannot be inherited by characters outside of the realm. So stop lying to me, game. Okay. I guess I'll get my realm priest started on some of these claims. We can't fight the Byzantines for 14 months. That's not bad. Lost a tutor. Do I have to start reteaching all these kids languages because I lost my tutor? No. Oh, the Mongols broke up. Something I forgot to mention, because I don't zoom out enough. The Mongols broke up, so officially, we are officially the most powerful empire on the map. Mongolia kind of compares to us geographically, like how big they are. But militarily and financially and all the other ways, they don't even compare. Look at this. We're the most powerful empire on the map. And that includes the Byzantines, too. Alright, one of my friends is on his deathbed. We'll stay by his side. Oh my god, my eldest daughter I got her betrothed to somebody. I'm having her wait. She's got to wait a little bit until she gets married, but she couldn't wait. She decided to have a bastard child. She's a genius. I'll just give her a random name. Justina. I'm not happy, daughter. I could try to listen in on a conversation. They're discussing King Bedrick, the King of Denmark. %66 chance. Let's try it. The king had a... child heritage. She's his bastard child? Is that what I'm getting out of this? Wait a minute, how is that possible? He's only 11 years older than this woman. How could he have gotten somebody pregnant for her to be... Oh no, her child. Oh, I see. They together had a bastard child. Okay. We'll get this hook. Independence faction. Are you happy now? Are you not entertained? There we go. Alright, we got another free claim. So much drama. And right when that truce ended, we got the ability to get flexible truces. I'm raising my son. I'm getting into learning. I'm gonna get pedagogy. I don't need scientific anymore. Maybe I'll get to carefree. Know thyself, maybe, too? I love... Actually, we don't need know thyself. Know thyself is usually what I just use in order to give myself a warning. Like, the game's like, hey, bro, you got a year left to get your stuff together. That's usually what I just use it for. But I don't need that anymore because our line of succession is all taken care of. Freddy wants to be deceitful. No, Freddy. You're not being deceitful. That's not how I'm raising you. Oh my goodness. A holy war for what? Maghreb? All the way out here? Really, Pope? Really, Conehead? I don't need Dynasty of Many Crowns anymore, so I don't need to do this and attempt to try to get somebody to become the head of their own kingdom, which is normally the result if you win. I'll give them some money. I'm not going on that crusade. I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got a mustachioed man to humiliate. This guy with leprosy is my commander? Not anymore, now this guy is. Alright guys, you know what to do. I gain the trait athletic 100%. Yes. So not only are we going to be strong, but we're going to be athletic too. And that gives us a method of relieving stress. We can go for a run or whatever that is. Stuart Freddy proudly delivers the news that the works to make Glogawek a center of trade are, in his words, coming together. We funded a city here, and now it's done. The mystic knowledge of the Corpus Hermeticus. You can hold court. We're going to wait till the end of the war. Now Ezio wants to kill all these people. He's like, oh, now this fat guy wasn't enough. Now I have to kill all these peasants. Smill. Because we're friends with him, we have this option. The quality will improve significantly. Teddy came of age. He's a Reaver. He's a famous champion, too. Well done. Brilliant strategist. They thought that they could just take this and run away? I don't think so. I can't teach him any more languages. He's an adult. Excellent translation. Got a perk. Accomplished translator. Why did I just go bald? Freddy decided to shave his head. That's fine. That's what Freddy wants to do. That's what Freddy can do. As long as he keeps his mustache. She's having another bastard child. We need you guys to get married. What is taking so long? My daughter keeps having bastard children. Stop. This guy's wife is taller than him, because she's a giant. She's got an epic chin. I can usurp this duchy title. I'm gonna do that. Now, we still need one more county before we complete the whole duchy. Oh, no, we need another one, too. We need 2 more counties. And I can't hold more than 2 duchies at a time. So even though we haven't completed the duchy, it's still safe to give him the duchy title. And then when we take the 2 pieces that we need to give him, we'll just grant him those vassals. It's going to be the next war, so it's not too far away. I can't even usurp this duchy yet. But we can land a dynasty member. My nephew. His dad's not heir to anything. I just wanted to make sure, because it said he was the grandson of the king, and I just wanted to make sure he's not getting anything. Alright. Alright, grovelers. I'll be right with you. Okay, grovelers, you've been very patient. Let's bring you in. Somebody's bringing in a mighty beast, a chained lynx. Smiling proudly, Rajman exclaims, "My lord, I present you a gift worthy of the mightiest ruler in the world. This magnificent beast was hunted in the forest of Kiev, and now I offer it to you as a symbol of my devotion." Pet monster. We can get our jester to ride it. I'll take the hide carpet, I guess. Monthly prestige plus 10%. We're already a living legend. I would get this if I wanted dread. I don't want dread. We'll take a hide carpet. Peasant. Crop sharing. My lord, I come on behalf of my cousin Zenislava. She has been ignobly imprisoned by your kinsman King Freddy for trivial and preposterous reasons. My heart bleeds for the miserable conditions which my poor cousin must endure. Please show her mercy. Let's move her to house arrest. I will only concede her a small mercy. Am I not merciful? Let's work off some stress. Now Freddy wants to be fickle. What the hell? It's gonna dig into his stewardship. I mean, I don't mind fickle. It's not awful. This is considered virtuous to Catholics if he's forgiving. Be forgiving, Freddy. I mean, the downside to forgiving is that it's hard to get hooks on people and all that other stuff. This guy with the Wario mustache, I love it. I love it. Just because of his mustache, I'm letting him do this. And depending on how it turns out, maybe or maybe not, we'll give him this empty artificer slot. My son and daughter can get married. I can take care of that stuff myself. You know what? Maybe I should just get them married off now. So they don't have bastard children like their older sister did. Let's get my first son married. I can get a patrilineal marriage. This is the heir. This is the heir to the Kingdom of Italy. I mean, we already have dynasty members on the throne of Italy. And they are inbred, but it would get me an alliance with Italy. And she's 32, and he's only 17. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. He can stay in my court and make new grandchildren for me to land. Let's see what kind of alliances I can get with my daughter. King of Sorbia, that's one of my vassals. No, I'm not sticking her with the King of Angria. We already have an alliance with them. This is the second son of the Duke of Nordmark. This is the first son of the King of Nordmark. Or the Duke of Nordmark. He won't accept a matrilineal. But that's okay. Their children are going to be perfect. I'm going to get an internal alliance with the duchy. That's fine. I'm not very picky about marriages anymore because we don't need to marry for alliances, and I don't really need to keep creating dynasty members in order to land them, really. We have plenty of people that we can land. Another cadet branch. 229 renown. 3 years until we can fight our next war with the Byzantines. We just got Renaissance thought. So many things are happening right now. Renaissance thought. Rightful ownership. We're about to get promissory notes as well. So 6 more years and we will have finished all of our innovations in every single tree. They're winning this crusade without me. And the Pope still loves me even though I didn't join. It's over already. There it goes. That ended it. Maghreb is now... Oh, a dynasty member is on the throne! They put a dynasty member on the throne of the Kingdom of Maghreb. So now this part of Africa will become Catholic. Wow, nice job. They didn't even need me. My emperor, your courtier Carucci, he just won't stop eating strawberry compote. My knight Edgar stammers. Right at this moment, I spot Carucci exiting the pantry, carrying a pile of strawberry compote in both of his arms. Is something the matter, my liege? You convince him to lay off the strawberry compote and pay you back. To the dungeon. By God, man, pull yourself together. Stop eating all my strawberries. So that betrothal is fulfilled, and now hopefully my daughter will stop giving birth to illegitimate children. Now these children are staying in my court. Now they're stuck in my court. Wow, this 16-year-old is the brother of the King of Angry, even though he's 68. For a second, I thought he was the heir, but he's not. He's his brother. We are nearing the end of our episode. We're at 54 minutes. I don't think we're going to have enough time to fight another war. I've received an offer from Evtimi, a commoner of Prague. If this letter is to be believed, he's an experienced herbalist who would be willing to share his knowledge in return for room and board. This guy joins my court. I do gain the trait herbalist 100%. Okay. I'm gonna steal his knowledge from him? Thank you, sir, for helping me be an herbalist. Now get out. That increased my disease resistance. I lost an antiquarian. Let's give Teddy, our son, let's give him a job. He could be my tutor. She can have 2 jobs. Duke Salander is upset with me? Wow, his skill is merely decent, and he gave me an illustrious weapon. And because his mustache is illustrious, he can have the job. Crap, did I already give him a weapon? I think I must have. There we go. We just made him one of our worst knights to one of our best. Okay, we're gonna get these last 2 claims. 22 months. We're gonna get these last 2 claims, and then I think I'm gonna end it there, and then the beginning of the next one, we'll immediately be able to declare war against the Byzantines once the truce is over. Wow, come to think about it, guys, the next episode, I'm just guessing, the next episode might be our last one. I think we only need 1 more episode in order to finish and unite the Slavs. For months, Nimoj, Countess Bohunka's suffragan bishop, has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricated histories. She claims that she has a legitimate claim on the county of Bruno. It's not even something that I own, so I don't care. It's one of my vassals. Promissory notes just dropped. Final innovation. We're about to get our next legacy too. Ooh. This is my Chancellor. We have a chance to become friends with him. My wife is about to turn 46, so no more children. He's weaving me a tapestry. I might have something laying around that he can use. Nope, he wants to destroy something that I'm displaying. Nope. This person's bringing me a high-quality weapon, according to my antiquarian. It is certainly no fake, my liege. This work is indeed Guggen, and of high quality. And I just got ripped off. I should take that out of her paycheck. She lied to me. It's a piece of crap weapon. Got our next legacy. Oh, Ezio got a helper. Is another assassin helping him out? Let me make sure that I need this. I do. Alright, and with that, with starting that claim fabrication, I think that's where we're going to end it. We have no truce with the Byzantines. I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it now. Once this claim is done, we're fighting another war. It's just barely worse than what I've got on display. By 0.02 renown. It gives me some more court grandeur, but I don't care about that anymore. We stopped caring about court grandeur so long ago. Okay, here we go. War number 2. And then officially, once this war is over, then I think I'm gonna end it there. Freddy just came of age. He's already a pilgrim. That's nice. Alright. Do I want to reveal the secret that I got on her? No. My wife earned the trait deceitful. She just got a 4-dimensional personality. She's a schemer. I'm gonna take the stress. I know I have a lot, but we'll figure out how to relieve it. But we'll worry about that next episode. For now, we're not stressing out. For now, we want our land. Look, they're trying to run out to sea. Cowards. We captured somebody very, very valuable. We're at 50% war score already. One of my prisoners escaped. Oh no, a valuable prisoner wasn't what got this to 50% war score. It was the battles that we've won. He's trying to raise another army. Okay. That's going to do it for this one. We're going to end it. I've got some land that I get to give away between the episodes, but I'll take care of that myself. Let's disband our men. Let's take care of any prisoners that we have. 12 of them. Getting into Marshall. Okay, lords and ladies, I have a very busy realm management ahead of me. Gotta take care of our domain limit. Probably gonna have to educate a bunch of kids. Let's see how many languages we crammed into his head. We taught him 5 languages. We need to teach him Serbo-Croatian, too. Or we're gonna have to learn that when we take control of him. But there we go. 2 more wars against the Byzantines, getting us another step closer. Two steps closer to finishing our Unite the Slavs decision. The Byzantines are fighting and losing a war. Somebody else is trying to claim this kid's throne. The actual king of the emperor of the Byzantines died at some point. He was killed in a tournament. Was accidentally killed in a tournament. Wow. Interesting. All right, lords and ladies, that is going to do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. We are probably one more episode left in the series until we finish. And I mean, it's a bittersweet to say, but it has been a long and enjoyable campaign so far. I've really enjoyed it. Hope you guys have as well. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that thumbs up button down at the bottom. Subscribe to the channel if you are not yet a subscriber. Become an awesome lord or lady. Join me for more Crusader Kings 3 content, and join us for the next and possibly the last episode of Bohemian Rhapsody. That's coming at you next, guys. Hope to see you there, but until then, have a good one, guys.